After months of research, the task force presented their final recommendations for new legislation to help the state better address the youth mental health crisis. The final report included research into Louisiana's socioeconomic status, mental health trends, and input from students themselves. One of the suggestions that will require law changes is to allow for mental health to be an excusable absence. The task force also suggests having routine checks for mental health when students have physical screenings.
We're not looking to diagnose students with any like formal anxiety disorders or like depression or like anything like that. We're just looking to see if maybe there's some like underlying problem there as well, and then refer them to additional resources.
There's also a push to get more counseling and mental health services into schools. The hope is to better understand why students are acting out in the classroom and keep them from being suspended or expelled.
It affects every one of us in this room and in the state. And so I look forward to having a bipartisan package, working with some of my other colleagues.
Representative Marcel plans to bring legislation in the upcoming session to address the issues found by the task force. There is talks of continuing the task force into the future, and they will be returning to the legislature with those recommendations and looking for funding for future research. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.